Now what I'm going to show is how we can save a CircuitSpace template off and reuse it on a new design. So the first thing I need to do is I need to define a cluster. I can choose to define a cluster manually, which will allow me to just put a window around components, or I can start cross-probing, and I will cross-probe the components from the schematic to make that selection set. So if I know that the hardware engineer wants to take 6 pages from a previous design and copy and paste them into his new schematic, I would actually just call up that old schematic, call up the previous design board, make that selection set, and now you can see all the components that are highlighted are currently members of this cluster. However, if I would have manually defined this cluster and put a window through around this part, you would see that these extra parts here, these extra resistor arrays, there's a resistor here, a couple other resistor arrays, and some other termination in here that would have been assigned as membership. But if I know that they're not going to take those 6 pages from a schematic, I want to call up the schematic and save the template that way. So now I have the part selected. Now if I hit a right mouse button and I say keep position, it'll create a cluster in that current location. I would then say save template. I'll click on the cluster that we just defined. And now we're going to actually give it a membership name and a placement name. That membership name is what that circuit means to you. So we're just going to call this CAM 4GB. And then the placement is, we'll just say double-sided. The reason we have membership and placement definitions as separate elements is because you can have a circuit that I've saved several different placements to that circuit. So I could have a single-sided placement, a double-sided placement, maybe one that supports a specific layer stack up, or something that supports HDI or through-hole construction vias, any of those methods. And when you go to apply that template, you'll select what the circuit is to you, and then you'll see many different placements available for that. And that's